Hey, everybody. Okay, so I feel that I owe at least some of you kind of an explanation. It's not like me to just disappear for a while without any kind of, explanation. So here's what happened. Here's why I've been gone for so long. First, Jin wasn't feeling well. As you can see, she's much better now, but at the time, she wasn't feeling well. And because of her history, we hesitate to take her to the vet when she's... Okay, hang on. Let me preface this with, I do have my veterinary assistant certificate, so I'm not some random person who has no idea what they're doing. I am qualified to tell whether she is in, like, actual distress or if she's just not feeling so good. You know how sometimes people just don't feel so good? So, I didn't edit for a while because I was busy making sure that she was feeling okay. We did end up taking her to the vet, and jeez. First of all, I'm a little ashamed that I didn't already diagnose this one myself, but turns out she just had a really bad hairball and is too much of a lady to just throw up like other cats. So anyway, yeah. So as you can see, she's totally fine now. And then just after she started feeling better, I started feeling sick. I had the stomach flu for a while, so I also didn't edit. I felt like I should tell you all this before we just jump into something that I filmed before my absence. So yeah, that's what happened. That's where I've been. Thank you to anyone who was concerned. That's the explanation, and here is the video that I pre-recorded. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just me, and this is Jin. It's come to my attention that some people think her name is Jen, J-E-N, but it's not. It's J-I-N-N. Jin. Yes, like the demon. Anyway, okay, so if you're not new here, I almost forgot, if you're not new here and you're not subscribed yet, then I hope that today is the day that you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. There's no reason not to, honestly. Anyway, right, social media plugs. Blah blah blah, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, links below. Okay, today we have a Sakuraco unboxing. Let's get all of the disclaimers out of the way right now. Not affiliated, not associated. Sakuraco does know that I exist, but only because I kept adding them online. I'm not getting paid for this, and I have a reading disability. So inside this box there is a magazine that has little blurbs about each of the snacks. I'm not going to be reading those out loud. They do list allergens, so I'll read those, and I'll kind of give you like the gist of what it says, assuming that what I think it says is actually what it says. So let's just get on in here and put this here where you can't see. And I'm going to look over here where I can't see. And right here on top, we have a really pretty postcard. Sakuraco always has the most beautiful postcards. And on the back there is a little hello and a bit of an intro to the theme. Like I said, I don't read these sorts of things out loud. Also in here, oh come on voice, don't do this. Please bear with me and my weird voice that has decided that it's just going to be all scridgy and scratchy, but only just right now. Okay. Abandoning the choker. In this box we have a little magazine. On the back of the magazine there is a code that you can put in, and that code gives you something called streaks. It'll give you points that you can spend at a website called Japan Hall. It has most of the snacks that are in here and a bunch of other cool stuff. So that's that. This magazine has the theme, which is Autumn in KYUSHU. Remember I said I had a reading disability? It's so much worse when it comes to trying to pronounce the Japanese ones. Okay. Autumn in KYUSHU. I think that's it. KYUSHU? I know nothing. I don't actually know a whole lot about Japan. You would think that unboxing all of these subscription boxes I would learn a little bit of something, but not really. It'll tell me a place and I'll have no idea where that is on a map. So, apparently this one is someplace that has mountains. Also, it is volume 9. This is November's box. Inside this magazine, there is a thing that falls out at you. I'm pretty sure it says that you can win some stuff. Inside there's a little hello, and some information about the candy makers, and the candy itself, and then all these little blurbs. So, I've wasted enough time. Let's really get in here. We've got tea. Uh-oh. Okay. First of all, I don't actually do the teas or beverages in these videos. I save them all up, and once a month I do them over on Patreon. They're usually listed public, so you don't actually have to pay to watch them, but I don't know, decided to put those on a different platform. So this is sencha tea, which I'm pretty sure I've had before. Hence the uh-oh. Because if I've had it before, I can't use it again. No, that's not it. Oh, is this one? Oh, really? The first one? The first thing I pull out? Okay. Hang on, let me just double check. Page by page. Making sure I don't miss anything. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That is tea, but not that. Okay. First one I pull out. So, yes, I have had this tea before. In Sakuraco, they give you these bonus snacks. It's usually like a handful of stuff that you've gotten in previous boxes. So, yes, I've had this. Yes, I made a video. It's over on Patreon. I do like this one, though. Next is maybe something new? Nope! Nope, nope, nope. All of the nopes. It's not new, it's not special, and I'm not eating it. I'm pretty sure this is a butter-flavored rice cracker. Possibly sweet honey-flavored butter rice cracker. I get these all the time, and I just don't like them. So, I never thought I'd have to introduce the box so early. This is the box. The snacks that I can't, don't, or just won't eat go in the box. From the box, they go to friends, family, people who want to eat these snacks. Next, another thing we had before. I'm glad we're getting all these out of the way first. I don't know. It's like, what is it? It's an Edamame Cracker? I don't remember, I just know that we've had it before. And it's broken, but that's my fault. I kind of dropped this like 2 seconds before I started filming, so anything that is smashed or trashed is 100% my fault for dropping it on a concrete bloody floor. Next, something new. Something not new. These are ginger candies. They're hard candies, and they're really sugary, they're really sweet, and they kind of texture like, you know, humbugs? I don't know if anyone else knows that, but that's the kind of like shape and texture that it is. And it's like a spicy kind of flavor. Not like a cookie kind of spicy. Yes, something new. Okay. Give me a second to find it. Okay. It is this. It is a Kumamoto Castle pie. Yeah, I don't know what that word is. Common allergens are dairy, wheat, and soybeans. So this is a flaky pastry that was inspired by the beautiful yellow of the... Apparently it's kind of tree, and it has leaves that look like this. It's rich buttery pastry, and actual thing I can't pronounce, leaf powder. Coated in sugar before being baked into light bread. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. So that's pretty cool. I don't really know what it smells like. It's like a phyllo dough kind of flaky pastry. It is really sweet. I'm not really sure what to compare this to. You know those heart-shaped cookies, like flaky pastry cookies? That's kind of what this tastes like. But maybe a little sweeter? A little less buttery and a bit more sweet. I really like that. Next. Oh goody, it's a something. Whatever it is, I hope it's got bean paste in it. I haven't had breakfast yet. This is breakfast. No! Yeah, it says right here on the back. Alright, fine. Purple emo bread. I think emo means sweet potato. Common allergens: eggs, dairy, wheat, soybeans, and apple. Well, that stops me dead in my tracks. No apples for me. Boo! That looked really tasty. Moving on. This is sweet potato manaka? Well, hey, look at that. I was right. So, sweet potato manaka, or monaca. I can't pronounce things. Common allergens, none. And they have sandwiched sweet potato filling between two wafer cookies. So, that's smell. It's not a pleasant smell. I don't want to put this in my mouth. Okay. It tastes a whole lot better than it smells. Wow. So I don't know what made that scent, but it was not pleasant. Once you bite into it though, the Morocco wafer, it's like styrofoam sort of. I always liken it to flying saucer or UFO candies from Britain. That's what I compare that to. The inside, it's like paste and it's super soft and really smooth. And I can really, really taste the sweet potato. It's really sweet. I really, really like that. I was scared for a minute. That smelled really gross. Don't know what to tell you. Next, these are actually on this page too. Nice. These are sweet potato cariento. Common allergens, none. Is a deep fried sweet potato stick coated in sugar. Apparently they come in a little tray. Looks like a little French fry. Texture's kind of like a funnel cake. Like a slightly overdone funnel cake. And it kind of tastes like that too. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to get some actual like potato-y flavor. But yeah, that's a whole lot like funnel cake. That was so weird. It's really crunchy. It eventually really does taste like sweet potato. Kind of like a sweet potato fry, but somehow sweeter than that. More sweet, less potato. In a fry. Next we've got this. Seems to be one whole thing. Okay. Daimaru Senbei. I don't know how to pronounce that. Allergens are wheat, fish, and soybeans. Lightly toasted rice cracker is coated in a delicious layer of honey and soy sauce. Ooh. I'm surprised how well that survived the drop on the concrete. It kind of looks like a hash brown, doesn't it? It definitely does not taste like a hash brown. It is really strange. It's somewhere between sweet and savory and the absolutely beautiful crunch of a rice cracker. I love it so much. It's not one particular flavor over another. It's not like honey or this is soy sauce. It's kind of just one really good flavor. I'm just gonna move on. Next up we have this. This is Kumamoto Castle Under the Moon Chestnut Manju. Common allergens are egg, dairy, wheat, and soybean. Chestnuts are a no-go, so. And this is another one of those. And this is a bowl. In every Sakuraco, you get a housewares item. This particular houseware item seems to have bunnies and flowers on it. Spring Autumn Rabbit Owan Bowl. Microwave friendly? Yes! It's don't look at me, that's how they worded it here. Hang on. That's what it says. Anyway. Anchorwood bowl features beautiful design, both spring and fall. So, there you go. I gotta tell you, rabbits are not my favorite animal, but I like the leaves, and then on the other side it's sakura flowers, so that's fun. Anyway, I love that Sakuraco gives you a housewares item. Of all the boxes that I unbox, it is the only one that gives a housewares item. Take that information how you will. This is delicious looking. Chestnut Jelly. You know, it's been a while since I've tried eating a chestnut. Maybe I'm not allergic anymore. Okay, fine. Chestnut jelly, another thing I can't eat. Next, this black bean thing I can't pronounce. I'm just gonna call it a rice cracker. Common allergens, soybeans. It is, yeah, it's a rice cracker that has beans in it. It's also a rice cracker that got completely trashed when I dropped it. Oh god. Okay. So here's a piece that's mostly intact. It's crunchy. It's kind of soy saucy, but like a sweet soy sauce. And the beans are just, I don't know how to describe them. They're dried, but they're like crunchy. I don't know. It's almost like the beans are like puffed. Like they're dehydrated, but they're not like hard. They're kind of the same, almost the same texture as the rice cracker. Just like slightly smoother, I guess. And the flavor is mostly soy sauce, like sweetish soy sauce. Okay, and this Yawaraka milk cookie. Okay. Common allergens, eggs, dairy, wheat, and soybeans. Oh wow. That is milky. Milk flavored things, it's not really a candy that we get very often here. So it's still like kind of weird to me, but it tastes good. It really does taste like milk. It is so soft, kind of pasty. If you like that kind of cookie though, it's really good. I find that with a lot of these snacks. I have a problem with the texture, but the taste itself is just so good. So good. Next up we've got this. Honey Castella. Common allergens are eggs and wheat. This one's actually got a bit more chew to it. It's a bit less, like, doughy. It tastes okay. Not the best thing I've ever eaten. I don't know. It's not bad. It's It's sweet, but it's not like overwhelmingly sweet. I guess I taste some honey. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. It could have been sweeter in my personal opinion. But yeah, the texture's not too bad. This is right here on the same page. Nice. Brown sugar bolo. Common allergens, eggs and wheat. Contains crunchy bits of sugar. Perfect for dipping into your coffee. I love when things stick to the packaging. It's great. Okay, well it's not gonna come out of here, so I'm just gonna break a piece off. It kind of looks and textures like a bran cookie. Get some from like in the middle. It's got like a brown sugar bit. It's really bland. Like it doesn't really, it kind of tastes like brown sugar, but it's not. I don't know. Moving on. This is another one of the bean rice crackers. This is another thing that I'm going to bet you $5 I can't eat. Natsu citrus jelly. Common allergens, orange. Just orange? Refreshing fruit jelly is made with citrus from Kumamoto Prefecture. Perfect balance of sweet and tart. This dessert pairs well with light green tea. Neat. Okay. Here's the thing though. Because these need like a plate, I actually don't do them in these videos. I save them and do them over on Patreon. If my recording schedule goes according to plan, then this will already be up on Patreon as I'm saying this right now. You watching this right now, this is on Patreon. And it is listed public, so you don't have to pay to watch it. Next, this is chestnut thing I cannot pronounce because I'm pretty sure it's German. Dutch? Common allergens, eggs, wheat, soybeans. German, I was right, German style cake is made by slowly layering batter, blah 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 blah. Anyway, this is a chestnut version, so I can't have that. But it's cool, you can see those like rings. They have like a spit and they just like throw layers of cake. It's something you should Google. This word. There are videos online of people making it. It's really cool. Next, this. This is chestnut manju. Eggs, dairy, wheat, soybean, shaped like a chestnut infused with chestnut flavor. Tea. This is Fukamushi green tea. Common allergens, none. green tea from Shizuoka is made using fukamushi leaves. Sure, I'm just butchering all of this, and I am so sorry. Cultivated by 100-year-old tea company. Leaves are steamed twice to create a beautiful, rich, sweet flavor. These I also do not do in these videos because I unboxed 3 separate subscription boxes and they all come with beverages. I save them up and do them once a month over on Patreon. This one will not be up on Patreon when this video is out. I don't think. Yeah, no, gotta wait for at least one more box before I have enough for another video. So, I guess follow me on Instagram or Twitter because every time I make a video I put the links to it on Instagram and Twitter. So it's the best way not to miss a video. Next we've got another one. And a box of something. Brown sugar donuts. Common allergens are eggs and wheat. Made with Okinawan brown sugar, donuts are lightly fried to keep the center soft and moist. Sugar from Okinawa is high in minerals. Gentle sweetness that's not overwhelming. Okay, so we're here. So it looks like there's an adorable little bear on the back. It is a very soft donut. Or at least I thought it was soft until I tried to bite it. The brown sugar really is very mellow, but also very strong. Like, that's definitely a brown sugar donut. It's not particularly doughy, but it's not overly crunchy either. Don't really taste much else besides the brown sugar. That's really good. I really like that. Next, we've got nothing! Because that was the last thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. So, I guess I'll do my outro real quick. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to like this video if you like this video. Comment anything at all that you want to say. Subscribe for new videos once a week. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon. Patreon, I also have videos up once a week, different videos. And thank you again so much for watching. Thank you. Bye! You know what just occurred to me? Japanese honey probably tastes different than North American honey. It's just that whole, like, we have different plants and stuff. Weird. Anyway, not what this is about.